The main topic tonight was helping independent musicians out there get more airplay. And one of my sponsors, MusicSUBMIT.com, was actually on the air earlier today and helping you guys answer some questions on what you guys may need to know to submit it. Um, with MusicSUBMIT, if you do go through there, they get like lots of music and they send it out to like 900 different places, from blogs to podcasts to radio stations, and they've been around for like 11 years. So they're not brand new to the world. They've been around for quite some time. And just like my show was an idea and inspiration to help get independent musicians like yourselves out into on the air, MusicSUBMIT was the exact same thing. They were a hobby. They wanted to get more music out there. All of a sudden, 11 years later, here they are, being a coolest place to put music towards. It is free, but if you guys want to get more out of it, there is a little bit of fee on there. So go to MusicSUBMIT.com and check them out. Also, if you want to go to my website, let's talk about the music, and you'll find the tabs on the side of there. Say Music Submits, and click on that tab and fill out the information there, and you can get through that direction too. Now, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings if you don't get approved on this show, but like I said, there are like 900 other places where you can get your music be aired at. So it's not just my show. I'm just like one show. There are thousands out there to want to hear your music. Okay? So don't get discouraged at all if no one here, it doesn't get played here or whatnot. People who went through my old form, I will be going through them and checking your music out, and I'll email you guys personally what I think of it, and to encourage you to go to me, or encourage you to MusicSUBMIT.com or whatever. Still do it anyway. Go to MusicSUBMIT.com and still put your music into it, because that's where it's at. Because if you can think about it, if there's only me out there, you're playing your music, then there's other places out there you can get your music played too. So just don't pick one place. Kind of like, you go play for a job. You put one application in and hoping for the best, but they get your played. Well, think about that one. Your song is basically your resume, and it needs to be. Your song is your resume. That is your ticket to everywhere. So don't submit one song or a song to one place. There's thousands out there that will actually take it. The only difference between my show, a resume, and one song is the fact that there's more jobs out there than just this one, my show. That makes sense? Anyway, I am going to be right back with more music. Be right back, okay? Here's Eric Gibson, I Follow.
All I know is that I need you. Give it away until I feel you. Now I know you understand. And I know it's time. Do you feel the need to follow? And I see you walk away, and I feel the need to follow. exactly when I saw you. You are what I need to follow. Now I try to look away, and I know it's time. Do you feel the need to follow? And I see you walk away, and I feel the need to follow, and I know
Serial Killers, The Storm. And they are from Maryland. So with Will Smith starting out the whole thing, and Eric Gibson also from Maryland. So fantastic. So for those who are just listening in, if you guys go into episode, let me go on my website here. You guys go into episode 8. I've been doing a tour throughout the musicians I've been playing throughout I've been getting from MusicSUBMIT.com, and of course my friends too. But if you go to episode 8, it started with international bands. And from there, I played nothing but from UK, from Finland to, I think I had Australia, 2 bands from Australia, actually 3, and then Austria. That was all about my Australian all my international bands. It's all right there, one show. And then starting in episode 9, I started to play my United States bands, starting with Seattle, Tacoma, since it's home base here, and it went down more, and throughout all of the states. So it's all there too. And then episode 10, I kind of took a break from that little musical tour where every musician is playing or coming from. And then episode 11, I played nothing but my Canadian musicians towards the end of it. Then I don't have that much Canadian musicians, which I hope more Canadian musicians will come and put more music towards me, because I want more Canadian. And then episode 12, I also played a mixture of Michael Jackson, Thriller, and Prince. And also Joe Bell coming on the show featuring Michael Jackson. But I also played throughout the states as well. I think I played New York last week, and a little bit of Chicago and Colorado. And tonight, I'm hoping I should actually clear up that rest of that tour I've been playing throughout the states. And right now, we finished up New York at the beginning of the show. We went to Ohio with Spider in the Hall and Soul Clatter. Also, we went to Massachusetts. We visited New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Florida, and one band in Georgia. And we just got done with Maryland. So right now we're getting to do Delaware, and I got one band in Delaware. If you guys go to letstalkaboutthemusic.com, I'm going to plug that in real quick. If you guys go into my musicians, go into there and you will click on every single, I have split up in 3 categories: Canada, International, and United States. I'm working on United States, and I'm cleaning up my international, so I decided to change things around in the middle, like last week. But if you go into, click on one of them, it doesn't really matter which one, but you'll see that I'm splitting each and every one of your music up. I am got where you're from, and one of your songs is going to be on the website. So that way, if I'm not playing your music on 24/7 or for after 3 out, for 4 hours, it's being played on my website. People can check you guys out. They can check your website out. They can check your Facebook out. If they like you, they can click like for social media. But that's what I'm planning on doing with every single musician I get. Okay? Because I want you guys heard. Like I mentioned before, I have a limitations of how many songs I can play on the air before the show is over with. And 30 songs is it. It's the max. But here on the website, if you click on there, you'll see